Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, game number 3 is now among us as we get the music quietly playing in the background. I'm gonna see if I did it correctly. I did. Game 3 is Neon Knights versus TSM. Good crowd here of Dablord, Estiargo, Hexify, Crit, and Crazy Dog going up against who we saw in game number 1, One Take, Hoovy, Noodlehead, Your Hope, Backsplinter, and Foxhound. So we got to see TSM already in this one, so we kind of know what they are going to be doing. So it's not going to be too big of a shock if you start to see the Neon Knights kind of pick and ban based upon what they saw in game number 1, but it will definitely be one for the books, that's for sure. I'm looking very much forward to this specific game. This has been kind of, in my mind, when these two decided to go at it, I went, this is going to be a good one. All right, looks like these guys are ready to roll. The picks and bans are already taking place. I made sure I had Neon on the right side here, and I had TSM on the left, as that is what they are in game as well. Yep, you saw the Maokai ban right off the bat. You knew Neon Knights saw what was done in the jungle with the Maokai. Does not want to have that in their game, and they banned Yorick. They know Dablord likes playing Yorick. Get that out of the top lane basically as quick as possible. We're gonna get and took out, that's the Lux ban. You have the Udyr ban. This is kind of, I wonder if Neon's just going to take all 5 from game 1 here and just go straight down the line. Ban, 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 ban. That'd be interesting. Just take out all 5. I mean, that's what they're calling. Nope. All right, there's the Vi ban. Nope, that was banned against, I think actually in all 3 games, I think Vi has been banned. So guess we just don't want to see that this game. That's fine. I don't hate that much at all here. All right, now with 10 more seconds here, TSM bans the Viego. Viego is going to be banned here. Ban number 3. And with about 20 seconds remaining, the first pick for Neon Knights. 10 seconds, Neon. Neon, what are we doing? What we picking? Sivir with half a second left to spare here. We're gonna get the Sivir pick out of Crit. Crit wants to play some Sivir. Don't blame him. He does pretty good on the actual Sivir picks from what we've seen during this season from him. Yeah, so I haven't seen Crazy Dog and Estiargo for Neon Knights. Everyone else I kind of have seen in this on this Neon Knights team. I know anytime Crit has been on Sivir, it's been a good time, for at least for him, not for anyone else. But counter ADC pick here in the Caitlyn. So do you Caitlyn Morgana? I was about to say, Fox lost the ability to play Morgana game number 1 because it was the 4th ban. They chose not to take it. So being able to now pick Morgana in this one, going with the Caitlyn Morgana, I like that. I like it very much. Morgana is definitely a comfort pick for Foxhound. So the longer that Fox gets to play as Morgana, the happier he's going to be. Next up, we have Sivir and Lulu. The Lulu pick is coming in here. About 15 seconds left. So we got a Sivir Lulu lane versus a Caitlyn Morgana. ADC and support picked first. That is now 3 teams in a row. I have to go back and I'm just trying to jog the memory from the last game on what the picks were for Midnight. If they went ADC support first. I know they went Lulu first. I think I think this game and last game, both teams picked ADC and support first. And there's the Hecarim pick. Yeah, pretty standard. Sejuani pick. Now we actually just got to see Dragon play Sejuani last game. We're going to be seeing back-to-back here. Whether it's top lane, though. Noodle's a big fan of Sejuani. I will say that. So... And there is the fourth ban. The Akali ban does not want to see it. I don't blame them at all. Hexify is a big fan of Akali. You give them Akali and they just run the world. Mordekaiser ban coming in for Neon Knights. Got to see Noodle play a little bit of it in game number 1. Decided, we don't want it. We don't want the sauce. And that's fine. Here, 10 seconds left. Ban number 5 coming in for TSM. That's the set ban. Ban number 5 going to be set. All right, and ban number 5 is the Shen ban. So that's now back to back. We've seen that ban come in against TSM here. So kind of expected it. Pretty good bans from both sides here, from TSM and from Neon. There's the Gnar pick. See now, Hoovy's in the jungle. So I haven't seen a lot of Noodle Gnar, actually. We got the Ornn pick in here for Neon. Just waiting here on their final pick number 5 here. It's gonna be the Cassandra. Okay. All right, and the Nami. Okay, so Caitlyn, Morgana, Sejuani, Gnar, Nami going up against Sivir, Lulu, Hecarim, Ornn, and Kassadin. I said Cassandra, I think. I might be losing it. All right, and easy enough, I think. I think both teams are ready. We're gonna jump right into this, which is gonna be very nice. Waiting for the AOK here, but yeah, this was both picks here. We have I like the first 3 picks for Neon, but I like the last 2 picks for TSM. It's definitely going to be interesting, but I'm going to go ahead, guys. This time, take your stretch. Go take care of what you got to do. They're going to be picking everything over again, so we're going to be back here shortly. We got a 3-minute streamer delay as well. This is Future Gaming Esports, game number 3. And it's a doozy. We'll see you very shortly. All right, and just like that, the stream delay is officially over. And we're going to load in here to the game. And perfect. You know, Hoovy's not here, guys. I just want to point out, Hoovy's not here, and it loads in immediately. I just want to let everyone know. So just looking at the microtransactions here, everyone has spent money on the game. Everyone's a winner in my eyes. Zoom out as we always start on the blue side. Now, I wonder if we're going to get what we did before, where no one invades and everyone just kind of holds their ground. I would like to see something different, because I'm seeing 3 right off the bat here show themselves for TSM. 4, excuse me. Morgana late to the party. I don't think was expecting the team to do all that. Oh, and game. Commune. There we go, game. All right. So all 5 make their presence, I think, known here. I'm pretty sure they know that there's 4 in there. Oh, I don't think they do. Crazy. Crazy's going to have to use the flash to get out. That is... The flash was used. I want chat off. There we go. Okay, so a failed attempt there to take out the Lulu, but you got her flash, which is pretty nice. Silver's going to get a nice little auto onto those 2. Sejuani here is going to be taking the bottom buff, but Hecarim right now, hold on. SD Argo is in their jungle. I was a little worried that he was going to get caught there for a second, but wow, that's going to be nice for him, that's for sure. We might see a very early SD Argo going in to give Noodle a stern talking to. As Fox is going to extend, I think he's a little upset that they didn't get Lulu on that first attack, but definitely standing his ground, making his presence known on this Nami pick here. I just realized that too. Fox is on Nami here, and Morgana's going to be your hope in the mid lane. I actually like that. I like that a lot. This Nami Caitlyn combo. Yeah, but Fox and Black Splinter right now are definitely showing the aggression on their end. And Hecarim basically got a free buff in his enemy's jungle. And his chickens. Ooh, but let's go quickly. Hoovy is trying to get Hexify early here. He's going to take a tower shot. Stun's going to go in, but unfortunately, they're going to be a little bit too far away to do much of anything with it. We take a look. Fox is just pushing crit right now. Caitlyn does not use the heal yet. Fox isn't going to need it. I have a level plus advantage also over them right now. I'm staring at the minimap, waiting to see if Hecarim's going to do much. He's at his chickens right now. Is he going to try to maybe go into this Morgana, or is he going to elect to go for the Scuttle Crab here on the bottom and work his way down to the Caitlyn Nami, who are just pushing this lane? He's going for the Scuttle. Noodles on the Gnar, going up against Dablord and the Ornn. Back-to-back games of an Ornn here, which I like to see. Hecarim pings. He's there, and he's waiting for the right time, guys. And I think the right time is now, but there is a ward there. It's not going to... Flash gets used up by Caitlyn. That's nice. You got the flash out. Not too much. Let me look at the top lane for a second, because I do see Gnar is very low health here, and he's now he's even with Ornn. I was about to be like, there's a level disadvantage. This could be something very interesting. I'm gonna keep it on the Ornn for a second. I'm gonna get a dark screen, guys, because I do have to increase once again the actual in-game volume here, because it's not truly registering. And the first blood came in while I was doing that. Go figure. Let's go ahead and back up to 15 seconds. We can go take a look to see what Hecarim's doing. And he's just running in. Takes Caitlyn, goes, no, you don't get to play today. First blood pops in. Cloud9 emo got used there by crit. That's a clean play. Hoovy just wasn't able to get there in time, and because of that, SDRGO was able to take advantage. ADC down. Nothing too far left, so let's go look back on the top lane, because Gnar has become big boy. He's going to push Dablord out a little bit, and they're both low health. I'm just waiting for something to happen here between these two before we start maybe just hitting the fast forward button. They're both just at way too low health for me to want to not be watching this. Alright, he's going to back. Let's go ahead and throw our attention over here to the mid lane as I just start the fast forwarding process. Playing a little bit of catch up. We were a little 15 seconds behind. And we'll use this time just to catch up. And we are officially back real time. At least as good as 3 minutes real time can be. Now, Your Hope is definitely pushed this, and we've seen SDRGO do this. They say they did see him. The Scuttle Ward did see him, so Hope is going to start this back. Let's go ahead and look at the bottom lane again real quick here, as Gnar is still waiting to get back. They are pushing this without a care. They saw that SDRGO was in the top river. They go, you know what? Let's push this, guys. He's not coming towards us. Double ward. He knows that it was warded. They're going to start backing. Morgana just tried to back. Was not able to do so here. She's at 6. So I have to wonder, what are they thinking? What's going through their head? Hoovy's just doing a little bit of clear. The dragon is up. No one... Well, blue team does have it warded, so they'll know what's going on. A very quiet game back and forth between these guys. Not a lot of action so far, guys. Besides, of course, SDRGO just coming in and deleting Caitlyn. And it looks like he's going to try to maybe do that again here, but take Fox out this time. Fox, nice flash! Hexify disconnects. And he's reconnected. But still, Caitlyn is not having it right now. Nami goes down. Double kill for Hecarim. But Fox did take the Lulu out, but I don't think that's worth. And as we did see, Hexify was able to take out Your Hope through all the disconnect and reconnectings. Hexify was able to get back into that fight and take Hope down. It's kind of just goes, okay, that's 3 kills in a matter of 35 to 40 seconds here in the game. And then everyone back to normal. Still, 8.5 minutes in, no one has attempted dragon. Gnar is leaving his lane currently. Gonna go for the buff down here, as it looks like they're gonna potentially start setting up for it. And there's the SDRGO Hecarim ult comes in. Caitlyn's just not having a good time. You have to feel for Caitlyn. 0-3 right now. All 3 have, I believe, have all been to SDRGO here. It's just kind of taking this game by storm in Neon Knight's opening game here. Fox doing just what he can to maybe put some stall on this. He's just having an issues with that man's internet right now. Let's go ahead and look at the top lane real quick, as he keeps disconnecting and reconnecting here. He's gonna jump in, get the stun off, but ooh, Noodle, a little bit too, a little too close to no HP to be doing that right now. An attempt on the dragon was started here by TSM, but it was not going to continue. They felt the presence of the Neon Knights and elected to back off. Now Lulu, once again, is getting just about below half HP, but not gonna be able to do all too much with that right now. They don't want to. Even Neon Knights, this bottom lane right now isn't going to do anything. Even though Caitlyn has died 3 times, they are just going to constantly wait for Hecarim before they initiate, do anything. They're playing it safe, very passive. If the wave crashes onto them, the wave crashes onto them. It's fine. See, Hecarim is just a couple seconds away from getting his ultimate as he's going to start the charging now on both of them. Going to get flash, stunned, airborne, everything right there. Way to escape TSM from what could have been a absolutely terrible, I mean, I say escape, but not yet. Because you're still gonna get 1. Is SDiego gonna get 2? Takes the tower hit and he gets the double. Wow, SDiego is putting on a great job so far here in the jungle. Anyone watching and playing Neon Knights later in the game or later in tonight, ban Hecarim, because he's doing a fantastic job early right now. 5-0-1. He's got a 500 bounty. They said, fine, you can go ahead and take the Rift Herald. TSM will take the first dragon. 11 minutes and 25 seconds left. We take a look at the gold difference here. Yeah, it's about I'd say an almost 2k, close to about 1800 gold difference right now between Hoovy on the Sejuani and Hecarim. And but only like 9 CS is those kills. The kills are killer in this game. Over here, watch some Dab Lord right now. He's just kind of gonna go back to his area. The TP getting used by mid lane to get back to their section. Xify recognizes that the Sejuani's there. Played a little bit more forward than I expected him to be. Miss on the ult there by Hoovy. Unfortunately, will be able to keep Hexify alive in this one. And Crit's they're just vibing down there. Once again, not doing anything until Big Bad Jungle shows up. With only 1 kill on your team and it's your support, it's not a good feeling right now if you are Team TSM. As we do see SDiego is once again lived down here in the bottom lane. He's got 5 kills already, so you know what? If they ain't gonna stop you, why would you bother change? A little bit more on the surprising end here is the aggression that Noodle has been having on Gnar right now. I definitely felt that after that, the slight inting and the slight griefing of Noodle, just ever so slightly, just jumping in at that low HP, thinking you could take out the Ornn. Figured he'd play a little bit more passive, but he's right in there. Good for him. All right, let's look over. Got another minute and a half for turret plating. I thought maybe we were going to see something. SDiego was lining something up. He's going to like to go for his blue buff down at the bottom right now. Or his red buff, excuse me. As we see, the Baron was just grabbed. I believe he just grabbed it. If not, I might be losing it. I think I'm losing it. Oh, so he's so low. Ornn, you have your ult. You have your ult. And he's going to pop it. And he gets Hoovy in the airborne, but unfortunately, Hoovy got his ult right beforehand in order to keep Noodlehead alive. That's a top laner taking care of another top laner there. And that's probably going to be tower up in the top. Let me just see how much damage this is going to do. He should be able to have enough. Let's go ahead and look over here at Hexify in the mid lane right now. I'm curious. Yep, he got the turret. Now he's gonna get pinchered. A pincer right here. Hoovy is gonna... Oh, he just noticed him. He quickly backed off the fight with Hoovy, trying to help out Hexify here because Foxhound came in from the bottom river up. A big root, but it's not going to really be able to do anything because he's under his tower, he's protected, and he's safe there. It's just, Gnar was just able to get it back over there in the top lane. Ornn was not able to prevent that. But Fox is probably gonna... Oh, Fox will survive that. I thought Crazy was gonna try something crazy here. As we're gonna get a team fight here, it looks like Flash is gonna be used in order to go in. The unstoppable Hecarim is coming in. Another kill for him. He's now, I believe, at 7. As he's just going to continue. He has not... Yeah, he hasn't died. He's got 6 kills, excuse me. Potential 7th here if he takes out Morgana. But that man has just been the back of this team. Oh, that's a big stun, though. And that's a nice shutdown. It's going to go to Gnar. That's a 500 gold shutdown. They're going to take crit here. That's going to be a double kill for Noodlehead here. Noodlehead did get polymorphed. Going to go ahead and do a hop, skip, and a jump. Stun the Lulu. Lulu's gone. Hoovy wants some action on that one, so Hoovy's going to go ahead and take that kill. Oh, they are both backing right there. Oh, he's not backing. He's taking the TP, going straight into the top lane. Does not want his tower taken. He goes, no, Dablord. I was gone long enough. I will say, though, he's got about 1,500. You can probably get at least half of another item. As Fox is just lurking. Gonna elect to go down, do something here. What is he gonna do? Fox has his ult. There is no turret to protect him here. Nambi gonna pop the ult. No, he's got the vision right before the Toad, so he knows that Fox is there. So he's just gonna continue to back here. Nothing really happening. The dragon is up. SDRgo has started it. Well, Hoovy's coming in. Hoovy might try to steal this. And he's unsuccessful in the steal. The root's going to be hit onto Crazy Dog. Is now a 2v1 against Hoovy. SDRgo and crit going in. Well, unfortunately, Hoovy's just not going to have any help. He's going to try to get under the tower just so this man can take some tower hits here. But that's all she wrote. 2 tower hits going to be taken from SDRgo. As the rest of TSM are going to back up here. I'm going to very quickly look over at Noodlehead right now, who's getting a little... It's getting a little spicy. Noodlehead is getting very spicy up there in the top lane. They're going to have to do something about him. Hecarim's going to have to go up there, and Hecarim is going to be going up there. He's got 2-level disadvantage. Noodlehead does not have anything special up his sleeve. Hecarim doesn't have his ult. This is just going to be a, hey, game recognizes game. Let's leave each other alone for a little bit. Has Noodle backed yet? Yeah, Noodle hasn't backed. He's got 3k gold on him right now. Noodle, I understand what you're trying to do, but if after this blue buff, if you don't leave, or at least help your team take out the last Rift Herald, and then leave. That's what I would say. Take out the last Rift Herald and then go home. You're rocking with 3.2k gold right now. No one, that's a free Rift Herald for them. Neon Knights have recognized it, tried to maybe do something, but unfortunately they were not fast enough. Yeah, Noodle actually is putting this team on his back right now. What started as a very one-way affair in my mind of Neon Knights just kind of taking over on the back of SDRgo, Noodle said, hey, I can do that too. Let me try it. And he's gotten 2 towers done in the top lane right now. So you just have to wonder, basically, is Hecarim going to be able to take down the amount of health and magic resistance that I'm sure Hoovy's going to rock? Or not Hoovy. Oh, this is a big one, though. This is a big ult coming in. Fox took as much of SDRgo's attention as he could, while Sejuani took care of the rest. Both of them fall. And just like that, Neon Knight's back into this. See, I told you guys, this is going to be a good one. This is going to be a good back and forth game here. Oh, Caitlyn, you barely got away with that. That back was so close. Let's see. Baron is going to be up in 40 seconds. First Baron of the game. So you have to wonder if that's probably where the next fight is going to be. Both. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. Oh, you hate to see that. Dragon's up in about 2 minutes and 10 seconds. So nothing too crazy. Hope is Hope gonna try to get Dablord here? Or just trying to clear some minion wave, I guess, basically, before we go over here to Rift Herald. But this could be something, guys. Fox and Noodle are on a little bit of the aggression right now. This is what we want to see. SD Argo versus Noodle. SD Argo is going to back out, though. Does not want the hands. It's too early. It's kind of just a little tiptoeing their Jordans back and forth over here. This Baron is up, and you got 2 people from Neon Knights backing right now. Do they just give up Baron, or no one just wants the Baron right now? I guess they just don't want the Baron. They don't think they can take it yet. We want to wait until they at least have something in numbers. We're gonna look down here at Sejuani by herself. Sejuani versus Hecarim. The Rift Herald just got popped. Just basically, I think it was about to expire. As we go quickly look over here, and that's going to be a nice little 2v1. Hoovie's probably gonna go down there, as they are going to engage on a team fight over here. A nice little, yep, and there's the Slay. Hexify took down Hoovie. But I mean, the rest of TSM are all in the top lane right now, pushing this lane as far as they can. They're just now finally backing from the bottom lane. Hexify is still there trying to back, just finally got backed. Alright. You lost one, didn't trade kills, but you made a bunch more space in that top lane, which if Noodle's your carry right now, then that's pretty good in my eyes. See, just they're not going to get the Toad, or they're not going to. He's electing not to get the Toad. Does he? Oh, Caitlyn, no, Caitlyn. Yeah, now the Dragon's up as well. It looks like SD Argo and Hexify are going to start the Dragon, but Sejuani's coming in as his crit. And the rest of TSM are here right now. It's a 3-3 in for the Dragon. I'm looking, this is Dragon number 3 right now. They're just going to go straight for SD Argo. Caitlyn all gets popped. He's going to get the shutdown. That's going to be a nice 300 gold. And now they're just going to start take down crit. Double teal for Caitlyn. Hexify, though, is going to take down Foxhound here. And now it's 4 of them slowly taking down Ornn, but... And that man's just getting stunned. Stunned, rooted, CC'd. Jeez. You hate to see that. Poor top lane. We have our own lane for hours and hours and hours just to finally join a fight and get CC'd to oblivion. But there we go. TSM grabs their first dragon. Grabs the Cloud Dragon. Oh, the Ocean, excuse me. So now they get the nice health regen. And with the health regen here, you don't have Fox, but that's okay. They know you're gonna be there because they got the Scuttle Crab, and they're just gonna start it anyway. SD Argo is trying to get the blue buff prior to this fight. Not going to be able to do so here, as all 5 of TSM are here. If we look, SD Argo is going to be up there. We're going to look down. Hope is just creating some extra space here, keeping Hexify up, but Hexify is going to get silenced. SD Argo is just waiting. Noodle's trying to make some space behind the Baron. This is going to be an important fight here. He stole it! SD Argo stole the Baron! Oh no. Oh, the tilt is strong with TSM right now. Oh my god. SD Argo's a legend. He sacrificed his life for it, so at least he's no longer going to continue to have the Baron buff. Which, if there's anybody on that team that you don't want to have the Baron buff, it's probably SD Argo. But Noodle's about to go in, pulls 4 back. Shut down onto Nardo. That's going to be some nice gold. Sivir's going to get 2. Going to get the Airborne here onto Fox. Hexify's going to grab 1. Who's going to grab kill number 4? It's going to be Hexify again. So 2 double kills, 2 from Crit and 2 from Hexify here. They lost the dragon, they took the Baron, they took 2 more down. All that's left right now is Caitlyn. They're going to start running it down with the Baron buff here. But is it enough? Hoovie's going to be back in about 5 seconds. Caitlyn is already back to try to protect as much of their in as they can. I'd go for another turret, but I'm greedy. I'd do it. It's just Caitlyn. Well, actually, no, now it's Caitlyn, Sejuani, and Nami. So smart play, back up. Grab as much as their jungle as you can before you back. And as you see, TSM is finally starting to come back in here into the middle lane. They're assessing the damage, seeing how bad it is. And it ain't great, Chief. I think all you got... Hoovie, I think you got left is the rocks and your toad. Good luck with that. And Crit's going to be grabbing the red here as I just take a quick drink of water. That's going to... I'm going to get punished for that, I'm sure. Nope, no action happening. Perfect. And this is basically, I'm not saying it's over, because it's definitely not. It's still it still could go one way or another, but right now it is favored heavy towards Neon Knights.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
All right. Nars protecting his top lane right now. It looks like the rest of TSM are going to be going to assist. Potential team fight happening up in this location. Hexify disconnects again. That is, and reconnected again. There's kind of pitter patter going on right now. We're just kind of just waiting now for the rest of these neutral areas to come back from respawn. The Knights are just going to basically push as far as they can inwards. Basically create as much space for the rest of them to be able to go back and grab what they want. But I do see, we see 3 of TSM here with about 30 seconds left in the tournament. I mean, not in the tournament. 30 seconds left before the dragon. Starting to set up. They want their second dragon here. They want to tie up this dragon score. Dragon is up. Dragon is live. Here we go. We're going to full screen this bad boy here. 12k health. Alright, and TSM is electing to start the dragon first while we have the rest of the Neon Knights kind of surrounding them. Are they going to get it? So they did get the dragon that time. Good knock up. Got 3 of them up there. Oh, but that's a big Ornn ult. Oh, and that's not looking good. Ooh, TSM. Oh, that is... Oof. Once again, the last surviving member is just Caitlyn. Hexify. What started as SDRgo kind of just taking this game by storm. You saw a little bit of a comeback with Noodlehead, but Sivir and Hexify on the Kassadin just played catch up. And it's very even ground. Everyone's kind of pulling their own weight, doing what their responsibility is supposed to be. Just playing as a really good unit. Alright, they're going to start the backup process here. Got 30 seconds before Baron. TSM's going to clear out their base. Lulu is going to start dropping down the wards, clearing all that stuff up. I'm about to say, yeah, take the scuttle while you're at it. No? Okay. Well, I guess she must have seen that the rest of them were coming. SDRgo just 3 hits it. Oh, are they gonna try? Are they gonna try this? He elected not to back. Are they gonna? Are they gonna attempt this? They are. They're gonna go straight in on the Foxhound. Fox is gonna use the flash in order to get out. Hecarim don't care. Hecarim want the kills. But Foxhound is gonna survive. Big airborne coming in. Argo's gonna take out Noodlehead. And that's really about it. Everyone pressed R, and Noodlehead was the only casualty. Ooh, that's gonna be a big stun, big root, big hit. Caitlyn from across what it felt like the map gets the kill onto the Lulu. They stopped going for the Baron. On here, ooh, this is gonna be good. Hexify's gonna take out Fox. That's another unstoppable. I'll turn around and hit him. There you go. I was just like, Caitlyn, you got him. You can do it. And no one gets Baron after all of that. After all that push and shove for all of it. Poor Baron. The Baron stands alone. Wow. Poor Baron. He just wanted to be on a team. But now dragons are tied up. Kills aren't tied up. Money's not tied up. But that's probably second best case scenario for TSM. First case is you get the dragon and you win. Second is you win the team fight enough that stalls out the Baron. That's the big thing. You stalled it out, delayed it, gave yourself some more time. Took a couple in the process. Took a couple, which is nice. TP is going to be used here by Hope and by Gnar. Both are going to be entering into this fight. It's a fight for the Baron. Finally, Baron's going to be able to get some justice. Who's going to take the Baron? Once again, blue team grabs the Baron. Hecarim is going to do what Hecarim does. Though, I will say, he survives. Nice survival. That is 2 Barons to 0 currently for the Neon Knights. But something I'm a little... The minions aren't playing. The minions were trying to do something over here. Let's quickly look over here to Fox. Fox versus Lulu in the Crazy Dog. Uses the Ignite, drops a ward, and then walks away. We got another dragon coming up in here in about 30 seconds. $20 seconds left in this, and Hecarim, I really thought he was going to jump onto Fox. I think that was his goal. We got another potential fight pre-dragon here? Question mark. TP is getting used. Dablord is in the fight. Dablord does have his ult again. As we just take a look here over at the Neon Knights. Prior to this, he's going to go build an item. They don't know they're there. They're going to start the dragon. And then it just, once Hecarim goes in, then the game begins. He slayed the dragon. He took it again. Oh my. SDRgo. Wow.
Blue team double kill.
Once again, SDRgo putting on the performance.
Shut down.
He might lose his life, and he's like, you know what? It's fine. It ain't even that serious. But with about 10 seconds left in this one before Foxhound comes alive. Oh, just with enough time, that Baron, the inhibitor just came back up. I think they have the damage to end this before Fox can get in. And Fox can only do so much when you're a support. And that's it. Neon Knights, first team to sign up for the tournament. Their first game's a win. Wow. Great performance from the Neon Knights in this one.